people forget these are show animals. They're not pets that people don't care about. And it doesn't make sense for a breeder to not take care of their animal to show it. Like, you just can't. You can't show an unhealthy animal. You can't breed an unhealthy animal. It dies. And if you have an animal that's producing beautiful babies for you that you want to show and better the line, it only makes sense to take care of it. So, I mean, the perception of what breeders are doing to produce guinea pigs is very different than what show breeders are doing to produce guinea pigs as a whole. I'm never going to say every breeder is ethical or responsible. I'm never going to say that, because I've seen rescue people that aren't ethical and responsible. I've seen owners that aren't ethical and responsible. I've seen I've seen pet stores lie to people to sell guinea pigs. I've seen it. I've heard it. I have had people call me going, but they said this can live with this. What do you mean it can't? Well,
what do you mean my hamster can't live with my guinea pig?
You know?
Well.
Or, you know, they told me my rabbit and my guinea pig can live together. So there's lots of everything that's not great. I've seen people at the Toronto Humane Society. I don't know if you all remember that incident where they found all the dead animals in there and the whole place got shut down, and then the Ontario, so a place that we all believed was the epitome of animal care, was responsible for the death of animals that they didn't know were dead in their top cages. So it's all what you want, what people do individually, who you choose to support. If you don't want to support breeders, don't support breeders. That's all there is to it. Adopt.
Yeah.
If you want something specific, shop. If you want both,
like
both.
Me.
These are options that people have, and they're there for a reason. When I want something in an animal, I don't want surprises. Surprises lend to people getting things wrong and giving them away. You know, you have to understand there's a place for everything.
Yeah. That covered like half the questions.
Yeah,
no, I agree with you.
Not everyone, and I'll tell all of you, the same way rescue people feel about breeders, many breeders feel about rescue people. And we've seen all extremes. We've seen middle grounds. To me, I will never, ever hold any respect for someone who says it must be this way. I have no respect for that person. If you're going to tell me the only thing you should ever do is adopt guinea pigs, you should never buy a purebred guinea pig, I'm not going to respect you. If you tell me that you should only ever buy purebred guinea pigs, and the only good guinea pig is a purebred guinea pig, I'm not going to respect you. There's a middle ground that people need to discover and understand. That's why it's there.
Yeah.
That's why it continues to exist. That's why, as much as everybody wants everything shut down, it never does get done. It's just people have to get their whole head and ass syndrome under control and understand that it's never going to be that extreme. And, you know, recently at a show we saw an extreme person who, I mean, was extreme.
Yep.
Like, I must wash my hands before I touch the guinea pig every time. Oh my God, don't let the guinea pig touch grass. Don't let, anyone near it. Oh my God, it's okay.
Yeah,
I've seen babies
point.
treated with less caution than this person treated this guinea pig. And there are people who believe that's okay and normal. I think it's psychotic. I think it doesn't lend to a healthy animal. It doesn't lend to a socialized animal or person, for that matter. It doesn't lend to, building relationships with people within that animal community.
No, not at all.
And breeders can be the same, where they're like, don't touch it, don't do this, don't do that, and it does the same thing, it has the same effect. So I think all parties need to come to a middle ground of understanding, and anyone who thinks that breeders don't help rescues are crazy. If you go on my page, you will always see people post pictures going, does anyone know who this guinea pig came from? It's a purebred Texel. If a breeder sees it and believes it's theirs, they'll almost always say, oh, I'll take it back and find it a home.
Yeah, that's what we did, like, on my birthday, right? I was like, hey, why is there a Texel in Halliburton?
Yeah. And people do recognize what they breed.
Yeah.
Because some of us breed very specific things, like slate blue, which you will never see in a pet store. Hopefully never in a rescue, because there's so few. But in the future, who knows? But if someone pops up with a slate blue boucle going, who's this? I'm not going to leave it sitting in a rescue. I'll get it, and I'll take care of it and find it another home. It's just what I can do. It's not because I'm better or more responsible, but I can do that. So I will do that.
Yeah.
I don't need a rescue to help me with my guinea pigs. I can take care of them.
Yeah.
That's
And a lot of breeders have rescue pigs too. That they take in. Like,
not me. Just kidding. I don't right now. But there are many that do have plenty of rescue guinea pigs, or will go way out of their way to get rescue guinea pigs out of a neighbor's bad situation that they heard about, and they will pay to have it taken to a vet, and they will find it homes.